It's the 49ers lengthy.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 17 carries, 76 yards.
In a perfect world, they'd run the ball the same way they did last week, but against the #1 rush defense in the league, they're going to have to find a different way to move the ball. Maybe they start throwing it early and come back to the run.
From the 27, Watson. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, they'll run with Chubb. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And again, it's Chubb. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit. 13 yards, the tally on the return there. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action. Shepard. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for the Niners. And even 50 yards. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense. What a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special? Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, touchdown 49ers! Kyle Pitts with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Niners get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this. Extra point by that makes the score 7-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
3rd and long, it's Watson. And that will be incomplete.
Man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Here's Dorsett.
A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return.
And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Shepard. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Off play action. Shepard. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game.
And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And it was the tight end Kyle Pitts finishing it all off on the touchdown reception. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight, and that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
Caught here by Griffin. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere. but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. Dorsett on the return. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Alert! Alert!
And down to the 36-yard line here. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Owens. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Owens. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The Niners at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
On 1st down, Owens. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Up the middle they go. It's Owens, and across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there, with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Now Nick Chubb of the Browns gets set for their next possession. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you've got a chance to come back to him when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
Well, still time for him here as we sit in the 2nd quarter. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They'll try the draw now with Chubb. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This will be fielded at the 17. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
Check pass, check pass. Hey, let's go!
They'll run on first down. Owens. And he's got some space here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners are able to add on to their first half lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it is 28-0. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. This take it in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So, well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down now, it's Owens, and they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Owens, and even 100 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On second down, it's Owens, and he's able to get up here to the 26. On first down, Owens, and he's got room, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll run on first down. It's Owens. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Hustle! Reno!
He'll take it inside the 25.
Let's go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff up the middle. Owens. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 20-yard line. On 3rd down, it's Owens. And he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Owens. And across the chalk. Into the end zone. It's a 40-yard touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. A shotgun snap for Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. That's taken inside his own 40. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's closing in on 200 yards on the ground with the 4th quarter still to come. We're in the 3rd. Good shot to get there.
And now he's got to make sure he convinces his coaching staff to leave him out there and keep touching the ball, because when you've had that kind of a day, there is a tendency to think about getting him out and saving some of it. Running backs never like to save yardage.
You know he's tapping his quarterback on the shoulder. I'll take the ball again, please, right?
Not turning down any carries.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. They'll run on 1st down. It's Owens, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. And we're back now here in Cleveland. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Owens. 215 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Check pass. Check pass.
On 1st down, it's Owens, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. On 2nd down now, it's Owens, and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run on 1st down. Owens, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it is 42-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 18. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he'll power his way up near the 25. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Here's Watson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Back to throw, Watson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. The Browns on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Now Watson. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
The Browns send out their punter now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. That's taken on the 25.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return.
And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40.
Go, Reed, go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to maneuver.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 245 yards rushing for him now on the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense.
And some space here. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Hey, check that. Street.
On 1st down, it's Owens.
On the ball, now. Check.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd down, it's Owens. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Bronco switch. Ready?
On 3rd down, Owens. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3.
Let's go. Hey, check that.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Owens, and he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
No.
On 2nd down now, it's Owens, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown in the 4th quarter.
Considering that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Cleveland offense making their way out. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, their defense is...
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. But I think Brown was able to recover, and they'll indeed hold on to the ball here. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on second and long.
Watson now to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Watson on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
And they'll accept that penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One last throw here for Watson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be